Okay, today we have got us another camera from Viziuuy. Still not sure exactly how to pronounce that. All-in-one, powerful on its own. It's a 2K wireless solar camera, and the actual solar panel is not detached. It's attached to the top of it, so that means you don't have to have two different mounts for it. That could be pretty convenient. It's 2K resolution, so it's pretty powerful that way. Wire-free, hassle-free. So what we're going to go ahead and let's see if we can open this box up and see what we got in it. See what we have to do to get it set up. And it's probably easy like the rest of them have been that I've looked at with this company. They seem to put a pretty easy to set up and configure cameras. So let's see here. Now the box may not be that easy to get into, but I guess that's by design. There we go. I think we got it. So, all right. So we got a symbol and the book. We'll look that over a little bit. And inside the box, we've got the camera itself. It's a nice little panel. Pretty compact little unit. Looks good. We'll probably have to go ahead and throw this on the charger for a little bit. It does come with a charging cable. And it also comes with some mounting hardware so we can mount it up someplace. And that's all that comes in the box. So the manual doesn't look too bad. We'll look that over. But like I say, I think we'll have to charge it up, put a memory card probably in there, and all that looks like it's probably in the back side here. Pop that open, yes. Memory card will go here, and the charge cable will go in there to charge it up. Looks like our on button and our reset's also underneath here, so that'll all be on the bottom side of it. So it should be a nice little camera. Let us charge it and see what we've got. Okay, we've got it all plugged in and getting charged, and we can see the little orange light on the front face of it, which indicates that it is charging. We'll wait for that to turn. Probably a green or a blue. We'll let you know when we get all done. Okay, we've got the green light here after charging for, I don't know, about 4 hours now. So I think we're ready to unplug that, and we'll be able to get to the app. Ooh, that's a nice tight fit. Let me use both hands so I don't tear it up. And we'll go ahead. I've already got the app for this downloaded, and we'll go ahead and bring that on up in a minute here, and we'll be able to look at what it actually does. Okay, once we get this unplugged, then we had to, if we wanted to add an SD card, we would need to do that on this cover. We need to keep that open though, so that we can get to it. Anyways, we'll go ahead, and when we get ready to power it up, you will need to make sure you download the app, and that is a Cloud Edge app, and that will come up, and you'll be able to see something like this. I've got a couple of them already in there. So once we start it up, you'll register it if you haven't got it yet, and then once you do that, we'll simply come in here on the screen, and up at the top up here we'll have a add device. So we're going to go ahead and turn this one on, and I got to see which one of these. The one on this side is going to turn it on, so we'll push that. Okay, once you push it, you hear a little chime, and then the little red light will start flashing. And once it does that, we should be able to go ahead and hit add a device. And we'll want to do a camera.
Press and hold the device power button to start the device.
Okay, we've got the power button hit, and device is started.
Please reset the device by holding the reset button for 5 seconds. Wait for the indicator light to flash red.
Okay, the reset button is on the left hand side here, so we can push that, hold it for the 4 to 5 seconds, and then the device will have a blinking red light, and it does, so we'll go ahead and hit next.
Select the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network and enter your password.
And we'll go ahead and find our network. Give me a second on that one, and we'll hook that one up.
Tap tap next to show a QR code, and let your device scan the code. Keep your phone 5 to 8 inches from the lens.
Okay, we did the network. Now it does have to be a 2.4. I had a 5.0 on mine, so that was wouldn't work, so I had to go and log into that. So what we do now is we're going to get a QR code, and that'll match us up. So we hit next and place that in front of the camera and hit next.
Connecting. Please wait a moment.
And this should give us a couple of minutes and we should be on up. So we'll let that do its thing and be back with you when we get that done. Okay, once it's done with that little thing and you heard the beep and it connected to itself, it'll go through a little list of...
Put camera and phone at the place of camera installation. Press next to enter network diagnostic.
Okay, for setup on this, we need to go to our app that has the Cloud Edge, and we'll click on that. This brings up all of our cameras that are associated with this application. And I'll come down, this is the newer one that we just put in. And we'll go ahead and see if we can establish the connection with that. And there it is. We've got it mounted up on the outside of the shop. And we are going to go ahead. Now we have on here, you've got places where you can hit a screenshot. That'll save it. You select it. You can move that in and save it to someplace else. Print it out. You can come in here, and if I had put my SD card in, we'd have gone to history, and you can come back into time and see what motion is there. But as I say, there's no SD card in there. So now we can go back to live, and it takes a minute to reconnect with it. There's a siren feature on here that you can push, and it'll set the siren off. You can't really hear that from inside, but it's beeping out there when you do that. Yep, maybe you can hear it. And that'll go off for a minute. So if you do have somebody intruding, they'll capture that, kind of scare them a little bit. And also you can do the hold to talk, and maybe we can see what that sounds like when I talk that. So we can hold this down. Hey, intruder, please state your purpose. So they have got that on, and I needed to turn that volume up so that we could hear what he's saying. I had it down earlier because of the feedback. So we'll do that one more time. Please state your purpose again, intruder. State your problem, intruder.
Camera that thing.
Okay, that's got us.
Checking out your new camera.
There we go. We got it coming back, so we can talk to it. That works pretty good. We have standard definition and all on the next screen over. We can set up all our different systems there. And we're getting a little bit of feedback again, so I'm going to turn my volume back down. And when you turn your screen sideways, you get the full view of what you have, and you can also do a lot of your features here as what you need to look at. So pretty full use camera, and should be helpful for you. It looks like a good little product along with their other ones. I highly recommend them, and give them a little shout out. We'll put a link to their products in the description below. Thank you.